and welcome to the Salty Boys podcast.
I'm imagining like she's still in shock about the attack.
For sure.
And I'm going to whisper in her ear.
No, what he's going to whisper is,
I have flame touch.
always was.
I'm going to kiss her forehead.
How long is this? She starts to get really confused. It's Assassin's Creed.
I thought I was that.
He's killing her all Assassin's Creed style.
The Salty Boys podcast.
That'd be funny.
Welcome to the Salty Boys D&D podcast.
You know what? I wanted to wait until I was here in person to point this out. We have the intro where you say that,
And we still sing it every time.
Yeah,
Just adds to
That's
the
the
flavor.
point.
It's like a mental.
it's
Preparation.
reinforcing.
it is literally the most on-brand thing for Krog.
We are reinforcing the fact that people are listening to the D&D Salty Boys D&D podcast.
Just in
Pronounced
case they had
person.
a 5-minute lapse of,
I believe that's called a leitmotif,
motive.
you can fuck off with that shit.
or motive for murder.
yeah.
As opposed to the day motif, fighter of the night motif.
Okay.
Dayman, Nightman,
So,
Motif.
motive.
so yeah, Eves can use spells. So yeah, we'll need to wait for him. Then.
Yeah,
All
no
right.
worries. So where we left
We
off.
wait for no man,
Yeah.
but he's not a man, so it doesn't matter.
But we'll wait for yeast.
Wait for flame.
Well, let's go ahead and do introductions, and we'll start with the person to the DM's left.
Yeah.
Well, we start with the homeowner. Oh, we can't because he sucks.
We could have.
Did you say the homo?
We could have like.
It's the same thing.
We could start with 15 minutes of silence, waiting for him to introduce himself.
Actually,
say nothing
technically,
until
the
he comes
homeowner's
back.
not here.
Yeah.
Let's all be honest here. His
Hey, guys.
wife owns this house, and he just rents.
In
Wait, are we
honor
recording?
of something
Yeah, we are.
special.
Sold his
body.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
In honor of something special, we're going to take 15 minutes
So-
of silence.
So
Here's the real question: are we in Albania right now?
Yes. Maybe.
I didn't bring a
we've
passport.
we've already established that Albania doesn't exist.
I think the more
Sweet home Albania.
I think the more appropriate question is not are we in Albania, but is an Albania in us?
Again, I
There
didn't
is
bring a
nothing
passport.
in me.
Albania state of mind.
I am empty.
I could go anywhere.
Who let the dog out?
What do you have
Albania
now?
on my mind.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Where do you get food?
Hey, you wanted food on the podcast, so we now have food on the podcast.
That's true.
I mean, I actually might bring
Wait,
a Stouffer's
but is it
lasagna
salmon?
one night.
It's
And
not a bad
salad.
idea.
Yes.
It's slamming.
Salmon.
It says DP on your cup.
That's the way he likes it.
So
So immediately to the left of the DM.
Boy. It's Eves. It's Sawyer playing Eves.
he back.
We back.
In his house.
In my
today.
house.
Yeah, we just go here now.
All up
This
in
is
this
the third location ever for the podcast.
Could you give us a little song on the straw? Thanks.
That was
Wait, where's the bass drum, Mike?
It's right
Is
there.
it that bad?
It's not great.
Let me. I didn't even hear it. Plug it. Plug it in. Let me hear
That
it.
sounded like.
Are we actually doing this live?
Yeah.
That sounded a little bit like Seabat.
No, it was a John Cena theme.
No.
Everything's a John Cena theme.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that he doesn't know what Seabat is.
Who's John Cena?
He's the Rock.
An Albanian
here
building
we go.
material.
This is not awful.
I can't even hear
It's
myself.
just really basic.
Sound fun.
Yeah.
It's mid-rangey.
Mid-rangey, yeah.
Say something bassy.
Wait,
Count.
Put your pop filter on.
That's the
We
best
have-
joke
we
I'm
have
going to
to
make all
mask-
night.
We have to mask the sound even more.
Okay.
Coming through a little too clear. Can you wrap some like loose leaf paper?
Can you put a condom on the mic, please?
Hold on, can you put that in your soda?
My soda.
Yeah, and use it.
ladies and gentlemen,
It's a mini
this
soda.
man is using a kick drum mic from a CAD mic kit that was like $100 for the whole thing.
It was on sale.
10 mics.
We were on a break. Shout out Ross Geller.
Just put the regular one
to the
back
bit.
on. Just put the regular one back on. It's easier.
I've come too far.
Sounds better.
So clean it up.
All right, and to his left is
Hi, I'm Mike.
It's a decisively loud thud.
Yeah, I'm Mike. I play Lulu, the Hollyphant, who is currently carting Lionel around in a backpack on my little back. He gets to take a nap with the human skin that we found.
No, it's like Banjo and Kazooie, except like Kazooie's driving.
I wouldn't call what I'm doing driving because there's not enough lanes for me to not use my blinker to cross. Which that joke is only funny if you can see me.
And why would that be?
Because he's John Cena.
Because
you
he's
can't
a
see him.
woman.
Visual jokes on a podcast.
Because if you want to know the
Aud-
truth,
It was
Audio listener,
yellow.
love you to death.
I'm the minority quota for the show.
It's true.
I have a license plate cover that says "Caution Asian Driver," which is hilarious when my German wife drives my my SUV, which is a Honda Pilot, just to keep up with the stereotypes.
To his left.
This is Simmons, finally escaping Albania, just to go back in a week.
We tunneled him out.
And I'm
We had to-
playing Credo.
We had to go all the way through Romania to get him out.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Tasmania?
Yeah.
No,
same thing.
No, that's the other way.
Tasmania is north of Albania.
Yes.
All right.
Which is also north of
Keep
Romania.
tossing this.
And I am Crunk. And
Playing sleep apnea, the character.
I'm playing Sir Stephanie Rothenheim. And then to my left.
Last and definitely least, you got AR playing your boy Clovis McTavish, bringing in the stink.
Word.
The funk. if
We
you
will take a little bit of time before we hop into the recap. Last
No recap
Well,
bussin'.
okay,
No
the,
recap,
one of the
for real,
person
for real.
that we were waiting on just left again.
Yeah.
He got another DoorDash. He got a dog over DoorDash.
A dog dash.
No, that's my DoorDash. Guys.
Mario doggy dash.
No, I DoorDash the dog.
Super Mario doggy style.
Again, a joke that is only funny if you can see me.
double doggy dash. Double. Anyway,
Whoa, family friendly.
Who licked my hand?
does someone want to
Oh, sorry about
pick
that.
up on our recap?
Yeah, well, no, we wanted to do some housekeeping first.
Sure.
Okay, so one of the things that we left off with last time was we obtained 3 spell books, and Credo hoarded them immediately. Said he was going to take a look at them to figure out what was going on and figure out which one was going to benefit him the most, and then distribute as needed. So for our spellcasters that can actually use spell books, so I believe that's Eves and who else?
I'm an artificer.
So that's a no.
No,
Right.
you can use spells.
Well, no.
Spell books. Yeah, spell books are just for.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
wizards, bards, and artificers, they have to, they can only know a specific set of spells, and then
Until that knowledge is expanded by spellbooks.
correct. So that being said, so you do qualify, and you could, I guess we could say that you can eat the spell book. And learn. So we've got Spellbook 1, which has Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Ray of Sickness, which is pretty close to Rigus.
It's very close to Rigus.
And Silent Image. The second one has Charm Person, Find Familiar, Identify, Magic Missile, and Sleep. Now, if I were to make a recommendation, I think Eve should get the first spellbook.
Okay.
Why?
Because Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Ray of Sickness.
Well, he already has this guy.
I am Flame Zodge.
Exactly.
More disguise self. You could cast disguise self after you have your tattoo disguise self.
So I can be.
So
I
somebody
can
could,
disguise
like-
myself
Hold on.
as Eves. as Flame Zodge.
So somebody could cast dispel magic on you,
It's like-
undo the first layer, and then like an onion on the.
That needs
It's
to
like
happen.
it's like in
It's
fucking
happened.
Paradise PD where the Fitz just keeps dressing up in different layers of costumes.
And then for the second spell book, I think this is actually going to go to Lulu because Charm Person, Find Familiar, Identify, Magic Missile, and Sleep seem very appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Naps.
Lulu does kind of strike me as
Friends.
a
No,
Jigglypuff
she
type.
can make other people go to sleep
Yeah.
now.
Friends.
Yeah, she's Jigglypuff,
naps.
guys.
Yeah.
I can already make other people go to sleep.
Well, you
Forever.
Well,
Forever sleep.
Yeah.
well.
Lulu
now-
doesn't understand death yet.
that's fine. But find familiar sounds really appropriate.
But I fight people and then they go to sleep.
Yeah,
They get really tired.
but you can create your own friends
What
whenever
do you think
want.
they do?
What
What do you think happens when you beat up
So
people? Lulu?
so
go to sleep.
So now we can, I guess we can go into at least that scene, and then we can go into the recap. So after reviewing the books, spellbook 1, we'll just go in his back pocket for now until Eve's is located, I guess. And hey Lulu, I have something for you.
Is it another pigeon?
It is no, it is a book that can give you some fun little abilities.
Are any of the spells summon avocado?
Is it a cookbook?
Create avocado.
It is a very unique kind of cookbook, actually. I think all you need to do is you can either read from it or ingest it.
You got to do the cooking by the book.
I am a little bit hungry, so I guess I'll try to eat it.
Okay, here you go.
I immediately take it and I throw it in the backpack.
okay.
Okay,
And I hit Lionel with it. But he stays asleep.
That's elder abuse.
so
You cast sleep on Lionel.
I cast sleep on Lionel. Smack.
so I guess returning back to the tabletop. Here I can just show you. It's going to be spellbook 2.
Spellbook 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Actually,
Which is a
no,
great
just-
segue to talk about where we are.
Where are we?
Riding segways.
You are
In a dungeon.
You are currently in a partially collapsed crypt. So, to briefly recap, what do you all remember from last session?
Absolutely nothing.
So
Fought some zombies that exploded.
yeah, so
I caught grease on fire. It's the only thing I really care about.
yeah. Somebody casted grease, and then I caught it on fire.
We're now level 9.
No.
You all dunked on what I thought would be a really difficult combat, which is good.
I
because
think the first battle was significantly more challenging.
First battle was rough. Yeah, this one you rescued a prisoner and let them go. You found out that they were a sort of disgraced, broke noble, but they gave you some information, and you also found some magic items to include spell books and some gauntlets. Furthermore, you found that the enemies inhabiting this were those cultists that you ran into at the tannery.
Don't look at me like that, Flame Dodge.
Furthermore, the person you were looking for here was... Anybody remember?
We were looking for a person? I thought we just... Oh, yeah. We were looking for...
Mortlock Van Thamper?
Yeah.
That's right. Or at least you got information that he was here. You did not take the deal with the imp, as I recall. Mm-hmm. The imp offered if you would kill Mortlock, then you would be given information as to the matriarch of the Van Thamper family, but you declined. And you ventured through the bathhouse into this dungeon where there's lots of stinky bodies and stinky explosive gas. Let's see. So,
Was that a dig at Clovish?
yeah,
No, it's Simmons in third period jazz band.
fair enough. Dude, I was blowing it up every day.
That compares nothing to basic training, though.
Yeah.
Fun story for another time.
Yeah. So currently, you are in a partially flooded altar room dedicated to Bane. I'll read this really quick. The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches in sconces that flank a stone altar. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor, missing its helm and now missing its gauntlets. Standing before the altar is nothing.
Is the plate armor just like real plate armor?
It is welded together, specifically mentioned. Welded together and is harmless, but the gauntlets are detachable.
Could I fit into it?
Oh, yeah, we found that last time. We popped him off.
Could I slide through the welds and stuff?
No. Definitely not.
I mean, Sir Alfenheim is kind of like a gelatinous cube, so he can just kind of like suck into it.
He still has bones.
What if he became a gelatinous cube? Yes. A good one.
This is your second transracial character, transspeciesal character.
Yeah.
Species. Yep. Not allowed to use race anymore. Thanks, D&D.
Yeah. So D13.
I could see Kratos just getting so pissed off at some point, getting some sort of transmutation spell and just
So
transforming him
did we
for him.
search this room last time?
You did. You found
That's where we got the
uh,
spell books. Yeah.
The
gauntlets.
gauntlets. Yeah, but I mean, there's like nothing else in here that we've found so far, right?
correct. Just the altar.
Okay, and if I say I want to do investigation from top to bottom,
It will not benefit you.
okay, cool. So there's nothing here.
I do like this vision of after we've already looted everything, he just starts.
Wait, hang on. Give me a second.
Pulls out a Sherlock detective spyglass.
Manacle,
Yeah.
monocle.
That I don't want to launch into a rant, but that is one of my pet peeves of D&D is like the players are encouraged to pester and be like, I search the room. I look in every corner. Like, what's in this box? Like, literally nothing's in the box. Like, I don't want to like signal to you guys when you should, but at the same time, I don't want you to feel compelled.
Hold on. Is anything written on the floor?
No.
Is anything written on the altar?
Gullible is written on the ceiling.
Is anything written on the walls?
No.
Move on is written on the walls.
Oh, guys, there's a message here.
Guys, look at the writing on the wall. I think an exterior entity is telling us to move on. Movie on. What does that mean?
I don't know, but it also says Gunkbog can't speak to Yardley.
All right.
Weird.
So, is there other places we need to explore in this dungeon? Because we've been through most of it, I think. Not all of it, though.
Yeah.
There's more.
Okay.
Yeah, when we go back
Says
to
a dead
the
body in the.
when we go back to the we have to go back to the central room, and there's one more door to go through, right?
You are currently
No,
on the path of the last door.
Yeah, this is the third door.
Can I take a quick long rest?
Would you like to hunker down at the altar of the demonic lord of tyranny?
Absolutely
Before we
not.
do, can I use my immoral compass to see if there's any sorts of dastardly
Wait,
foes?
You
around?
may use your immoral compass.
Wait, are you in the room?
I am now.
He was Flames Odge the whole time.
Yeah, you didn't notice Flamezage standing there?
All right, Kratos about to have a panic attack.
Yeah, man. Lulu's got Lionel in a backpack, and
Was Flames Odge in the backpack?
Flamezage
too?
was in Lionel's backpack.
Hold on.
Flames Odge was the backpack.
All right,
No, it's Inception.
before
Yes.
Eves even takes action, Kratos just about has a panic attack because he didn't realize Eves was here. So clearly, Flame Zodge is here. So he's going to take that third spell book and just like bash him off across the head. What the hell, man?
Sneaking, dude.
Eves cast disguise self on himself and turned himself into a backpack.
Was your mission successful?
And then he's going to. So you had this. You were going to give me spellbook too, right?
Yeah, the one that I just bashed your head in with.
Oh, I'm going. It's gonna be in my hands now. I'll be like, yeah.
There's like flashback and like World War II scenery and stuff is all playing. It's like, yes.
Wouldn't help me. All right, so do you need a spell list?
If you can just copy and paste I'm not going to type in that. Can you copy and paste the text and send it to me, and I'll just put it in my.
Fine.
Makes more sense. I mean, Jesus fuck.
Fine. Yeah, I'll DM it to you real quick.
Bro, why use technology when you can do it the hard way?
So we're going to hunker down in front of the altar of this demonic lord and take a real quick long rest.
The altar of the bridge.
So, Sir Stephanie, when you prepare for a long rest, what's your first steps?
Pull out the bread. That's the first. And the step after that is to pull out the cheese, and then to pull out the meat, and then to pull out the other bread, and the other cheese, and the other meat.
Are you making a sandwich?
He's making several.
Several sandwiches.
So Kratos, while he's this thing is going on, he's just going to look to everyone. Can we just leave him? He's clearly going to be here for a while.
You wanted to use the immoral compass.
I would like to use the immoral compass.
Do you mind reading the effect of that immoral compass?
Use an action, and it points to an evil creature within 50 feet.
And what do you know? The immoral compass points south towards an open door, or toward an open short corridor away.
Looks like we got to keep pressing forward.
Can we at least take a short rest?
Finish up that sandwich there, Rolfie.
All right. He's going to make a ham, provolone, salami, capicola, tuna fish, peanut butter, jelly.
Banana.
Yes, can't forget the bananas. Pineapple. And
Fizz
ham.
bitch and
I already
gun.
said it.
Marshmallow flow.
Yes.
So now
And eggs scrambled. And then sriracha.
I'm assuming that all the
Eggs shaken, not stirred.
No, I'm assuming that all the food is just like stored in his fat roll. So
you-
scrambled egg makes sense.
Can you make a chef's utensils tools check?
I don't have
using. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to use the tools. You're just using the.
Can I use
the
athletics?
ingredients.
It would be dexterity, probably.
To cram. I will let you roll with strength as your attribute.
17.
Your saving throw. So
You managed to cram this monstrosity of a sandwich like into a tube and just like a pneumatic tube at a bank.
Before he does that,
He's like fucking Scooby Doo over here.
can Lulu
Zoinks!
can Lulu roll stealth to get an avocado in there?
Ooh, yeah. Try to sneak in some health. Roll a sleight of hand. Ooh, 8. Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, Lulu joins the sandwich.
Yeah, I'll give you a hard choice. Either the entire avocado gets sucked into the backdraft of the sandwich with like Lulu's arm, or you hold on to the avocado.
She's going in.
Three-armed elephant.
In the arms of
Elephant.
slow motion.
The trunk is stuck in the back of the sandwich, and she says, "No."
An unexpected noodle has appeared in your sandwich. You're getting Lady in the Tramp.
grapefruit me.
Eves stares in horror.
Remember, kids, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't suck your friend's nose.
Apparently, we're proving that wrong. Unfortunately,
Well, I don't know. Lulu is a Rolfenheim your friend.
Not anymore. Not after what we've just been through.
It's nature. It's like if you
I think
get in
there's
the
a
water,
subreddit for this.
if you get in the water with a shark and you're bleeding, expect to get eaten.
that's true.
Yeah.
Got a little too. He's food aggressive.
He's a reactive person.
Yeah. Well, after a bit of an awkward exchange,
The avocado's gone too.
for making a sandwich in the dungeon, I'm going to go ahead and give you advantage. It's a very bold choice. I like it
Against everything.
against the.
I feel like he also needs to roll like a constitution check to check for like food poisoning from like the floor.
Yeah, eating with a bunch of bodies.
And kind of half consuming the trunk of Lulu.
I mean,
who's also
excuse
been in the
me. To
dungeon.
be fair, she's a holy font, so if anything, her snot would probably like cure disease.
There was
That's
an altar
true.
there to place the ingredients on.
A satanic altar.
Of skulls.
He consecrated it. He's a paladin.
Baby skulls.
Yeah. Travel size. These are my travel skulls.
Are we the baddies?
So
So how many hit points do I get from that?
No hit points, but you got advantage.
Okay, that works.
Or did he take 2 of mine?
It took sucked off your hit points.
I was going to say he consumed your soul.
Yeah.
I gotta call my wife real fast and tell her I love her.
So.
Now let's go through the door.
All right. You pass through the short corridor where there's it rises up out of the water a little bit, and you see a door.
Who's going first?
I guess I'll go first. I have the compass. So is the compass still like pointing in this direction? Or?
Yeah, it'll continue to point. So as you approach, it sort of tilts a little more westerly, but southwest ish.
I am going to use detect magic.
Okay. You cast it.
Yeah.
The door is not magic. The floor, walls, ceiling is not magic. The gauntlets are magic. Spell books are magic.
I guess Seamus
Those are
is
the only
magic.
things.
The homunculus. Does he count as
Oh,
an
yeah.
item? Or is it? I don't know. It's a
Or is he
creature, but it's a
familiar?
construct.
Yeah, it'd probably glow magic.
Cool. Well, I'll just be like, Well, there's nothing weird here other than the fact that we're in a crypt.
Yes, we
Or
have
dungeon.
been in the crypt.
Yes.
I was just making sure that there wasn't any.
I fell in it, the crypt. I fell in it, the crypt. Yeah. This is Parks and Rec. The very first season
Some of
when
the
Andy
fucking
falls in the pit.
mustiest ass references. Again, coming in
Now it's a
clutch.
podcast.
Alrighty. It's just a plain old wooden door.
Sweet.
It's a little soggy, a little stinky.
Same with me.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Who opens the door?
I do.
Not it.
When you open the door.
You die instantly.
Yeah. Let me get
Power
a
word kill.
dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Fuck. 17.
That's pretty good.
You die.
Not good enough. I didn't know what that was for a second.
This is
Oh my god, those dice are so pretty.
Which ones? The
blue
gray
and
ones?
white
Or
one.
oh yeah.
That's what she said.
Wow.
you take 3 piercing damage as you are beset upon by a swarm of rats. Behind the swarm is a frighteningly thin woman in a black robe. She says, "You'll regret messing with this master of souls." Let's roll for initiative.
I thought Usador was down here for a second.
Can you pass this back for me?
No.
Maester of
Looks like the Taco or old Taco Bell.
I know, right?
I'm still rolling on brand. I got an 8.
I got a 17.
9.
9.
16 for Clovis.
12 Lulu.
Nice. So this hallway is 5 by 5. So
I barely fit
it is
at all.
It is like one at a time. So y'all will have to like do some weird shuffling
5 wide.
here. Who got the 9?
I did.
He said with concern.
I'm not in the hallway. I'm in the last room.
I'm waiting my turn. Who got the 9?
I did.
Right. Ease. Lily got the 12. 16 was Clovis, right?
Clovis, yeah.
17 was
Kratos.
No dag.
Alrighty.
I'm assuming because I'm right behind Eves that I can just like, I'm like hunched over and just like gonna have to reach over him.
Yeah. I don't know why it specifies, but the Master of Souls' name is Flennis, so I'm just gonna call her Flennis. I don't know why she would name drop herself
Flemis.
in combat.
I mean, we just found a strange person surrounded by rats. This is pretty on brand.
I am the famous Flemis.
all right.
We need a podcast dog more often.
We really do.
Here's a story. Flennis goes first. Can I have a dexterity saving throw from everybody?
Actually, we should have a podcast lion. Oh, I'm on brand for that too.
12.
That was a 14 for me.
11.
14, you say.
10.
Dang.
Did anybody beat a 14?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
It was a 12 for Clovis.
Does anybody resist necrotic damage?
Let me check.
I resist barbarian stuff.
Disease? Does that count?
I'm immune
No,
to
a disease is
poison.
not necrotic.
Where do you find the resistances?
It would probably be under your species or your
Is this
class.
a spell?
Gotcha.
It is.
Oh.
How far away is she?
I can see her, right?
Within where is Lulu?
Lulu is kind of towards the middle of the pack, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I see her?
Yes.
Okay, this is a deck save, right?
Yes.
I get advantage.
You do.
And so does,
oh, yeah.
so does Eves.
I get advantage.
I do not.
You're a barbarian.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
get,
spell?
It is
you
a
get
spell.
advantage on deck saves
What
versus
level?
things you can see.
Oh, I passed.
It's
Third.
not better. I got 3.
Is she more than 10
That was not
feet
better
away?
for me either.
I got a 15.
Everybody within 10
right.
feet of me, nothing happens.
So I'm going to describe sort of what happens. Flennis begins to spin this fiery black orb of necrotic energy and launches it. And as you're being attacked by these rats, you see that this black flame is going to sweep over you and may incinerate you in one shot. But As the blackness fills your vision, you see that it has not touched you at all, but has instead dispersed harmlessly over a barrier just inches in front of your face. Just as shocked as you all, the Master of Souls begins to like stutter and try to figure out what to do next. Next is Credo.
All right, so she's kind of off in the distance, so this seems like a perfect opportunity for a spell.
Fireball.
Fireball.
We're going to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Does that work?
Is someone in front of you?
I'm reaching over Eve's.
And he's
Yeah.
also like 7 feet tall, so.
Yeah, I'm literally hunched over with my arm like reached over Eve's.
I'm asking Lulu.
Yeah, no, as long as it's coming from inside, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
So, you reach your hand. What is it? A deck save?
no.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, it's sorry.
Might be constant.
It's just spell DC, I think. So
Should say. What's the spell called?
it's a cantrip, Ray of Frost.
Also, are you going to move?
We don't know it because it's always Ray of Rigus.
Well, I mean, it's the same rules. It's just the type of damage.
I changed it to Constitution.
Also,
range,
are you-
ranged spell attack, so you got to roll to hit.
Okay,
Are you going to move out of the hallway into the room?
I'm literally right behind Eve's. So I'm crouched over in the hallway with him.
Okay.
So who can see right now is Yves, Credo, and Lulu. Next in order would be either Rolfenheim or.
Rothenheim can't
Close.
get in, so I figured
Put me
close
at the
would
back.
So you're at the back.
I have my boots of nothing personal kid
Yeah, so you could teleport
behind her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
That's
to do
hilarious.
But okay, so we're gonna roll.
Forgot about those.
We're gonna roll and that failed. That's a 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless she crit fails right now, that'd be great.
No, she doesn't have to save against.
Okay. Well, that was my attempt.
All right. Next is Clovis.
I'm going to use my boots of nothing personal kid.
Alrighty. Are you raging?
Yeah, obviously. I'm a barbarian. What else am I supposed to do?
Oh, just real quick, what were the gloves again? I thought I put them down. But didn't save it.
Aren't they just a ranged gauntlet?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
it does-
punch and they come back.
They give you reach.
Do they? Is that it? Like they don't just punching damage?
Yep, yeah, it's
Just
physical.
bludgeoning. Yeah.
Yep.
Melee.
Yep. 1d4. So that is different. Normally it's 1.
Do you remember what the range on that was?
I'd have to go back and check.
Okay.
4,000 meters.
Line of sight.
To be conservative, I think at the minimum it was reach, so like 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. That makes sense.
You rage, you
Yeah.
activate. Do you mind reading that ability really quick?
The what? Rage?
Boots are nothing personal. For people who might not remember
just-
what those.
I didn't write all the details down, but basically I just teleport up to 15 feet line of sight.
Yeah. Let's see. Hang on. I have boots. Did I not write this one down?
No, you call him something else, but I put him in his boots of nothing personal kid.
Boots of the cowboy that wrestles with large creatures.
That might be it.
These boots are weightless, but once a day you can ignore being knocked prone or shoved.
No,
That's not
no,
good.
not
That's the
those.
ones I got.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess I
You
don't
didn't
have
need
these.
those.
I don't have any notes on these. I know it sounds familiar, but
I got that. It took me a moment.
Oh, no, he can't get like knocked prone. Yeah,
they're just regular boots.
He is prone.
that's just a state of being.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I do have it's 15 feet, and I think it's like mostly line of sight. Like you can't like teleport yourself into a wall, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny though.
Yeah, it would.
And 15 feet is perfect. That's exactly the amount you need. You teleport behind Flennis. She looks over her shoulder worriedly. No.
Yes. Grapple time.
All right.
And I'm raging, so I get advantage.
You do indeed.
And that's athletics, right?
It do be athletics. She's going to roll athletics or acrobatics.
You could just roll on top of your hard drive or something.
That is a 8.
She rolled a 19.
Damn.
So
Oh, you were right.
she sort of like sinks an elbow into you and kind of pushes you past as you lunge for like center of mass.
No, she just like sort of like just barely shifts a little bit.
So are you now in between her and us?
It's just a narrative repositioning.
I think like functionally I'm still behind her.
Okay, cool.
Lulu.
Lulu is going to shed the backpack, drop straight down, go between the legs, and go for her ankles.
Ooh, okay. Give me. Oh, you're small. That actually doesn't matter. Roll. So you'll have to go past the swarm of rats. Do you still want to do that?
Yes.
Okay. They will use their reaction to try to jump on you and pin you down.
At her 120 feet per second flying speed.
Yeah.
Or per turn.
True. Yeah. If we weren't in a dungeon, that it would probably be impossible to do this.
The fact that we're in just like a tiny little hallway.
Makes it difficult. You can choose to resist athletics or acrobatics, so strength or dex.
Since they're both +0, I'll go dex.
You got to beat a 12.
You should have went with strength.
Why is this going to be our hardest battle yet?
So
Lulu's covered in rats.
you get boarded, and the extra weight from the rat sort of weigh down your wings. They're not attacking you, but they were able to like bring you into the blob.
Does that mean that they're not on Eves anymore, or
They're all like scurrying over both of you.
okay? So now we're just a rat.
Swarms
pile.
are weird. Yeah,
That's fine.
Rat pack.
The pair of you make a rat king.
You could still attack the rats if you would like.
Yeah, sure. I'll
But
swing at the rats.
You've been sort of stopped by the.
She wants to make friends with them. Is what's happening. She really, really wants to be friends.
No friends.
She's just like no.
I mean, they haven't heard her
I was
yet.
going to say,
so
it's too bad you discarded your backpack because you could make them your friends.
that's all right. Yves.
Eves is mad. So he's gonna
How
start.
mad is he?
Don't shoot him. You're just gonna make him mad.
He's gonna start raging. However, he's gonna shout over to Lulu and everyone else. How are we looking on health, guys?
Yes.
I feel at least 2/3 of the way good.
I can't afford healthcare.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands
All right. I like that.
because he's really mad right now because he got taken off guard.
You
Nice.
roll with advantage because you're raging. Yves and Lulu will both please make dex saves.
Kratos, you
Or
mean?
Kratos. No, Kratos behind Yves.
Yeah, I'm behind.
Yeah, so you're good.
I'm
So it's just you
avoiding
two.
him.
Yeah, it's
You
within
two-
a 15-foot cone, and you
So,
are.
well, the rage is. I thought it's just strength, right? Or is it dex too? But I
Because
can
of
see him,
You
and
can
I
see him.
Right.
Yep, and it's a dexterity save. So first the rats will. Really? Okay. I forgot this dice roll's hot.
Okay,
Sorry.
Well, that's
They'll
what they.
take half.
they will. Holy shit!
But the Master of Souls fails. So that's good. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I see. Lulu's having a bad day.
Lily needs new dice.
I have options.
13. So
13 damage. So the Master of Souls takes all of it. Takes full damage. The swarm passed, but because it's a swarm, they take double damage from AoE spells. So even though they passed, takes half, they double it. So they go back to 13. How about y'all?
I got an 18 thanks to the advantage.
Nice.
I rolled
So
a 3.
You take half and you take 13. So you only take 6. I think we round down here. Let me check some math.
Lulu spits up some blood.
Yeah, the swarm of rats are still there, but they have been reduced to half efficacy. So
They're not as swarmy.
they're not a swarmy. It's a gaggle.
Smarmy.
It's a gaggless. Sir Wolfenheim, you're next.
So you know that drunken guy on the outside of the mosh pit that really wants in?
Yeah. Yeah, hey, let me in.
Not like the real big guy. He's gonna charge into the room.
Ooh, okay.
shit. So you ever seen Indiana Jones with the boulder?
He is the boulder.
That was fucking Temple Run.
Yeah. I'm going to get first would be Yves or Kratos.
Yeah.
Would be the first. Can I get an athletics from Sir Stephanie? That's going to be our DC.
Okay.
25.
Credo, what'd you get? Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics. Either way, I can't beat 25, even with a crit.
Okay. So what'd you roll?
Let's find out. That's a 12 in athletics.
Okay.
Which one's the
Athletics.
strength one?
Athletics.
Yeah.
I get advantage anyway, but
Okay. Credo, you take 3 damage as you are flattened.
Fuck you.
Use.
I'm about to die.
You got a crit.
I got a.
Do you want athletics or acrobatics?
whichever one's the strength one? I got a +4.
Okay.
So it's 24. But
So athletics means that you, to stop the sheer momentum, you push up against Sir Rolfenheim.
So wait.
With your hands and the momentum, he sort of like tips up and over
Gracefully.
Yeah,
Like,
so you Swan Lake him.
no.
Wait,
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty
The scene,
dancing,
yes.
yeah. You lift him up,
Yes. Just, and he passes gracefully overhead.
and then, I guess, are you going for the rats?
No.
You're going for the cast.
Yes.
Okay. So next, Lulu, athletics or acrobatics? I'm gonna say this is with disadvantage because you're already grappled by the rats.
I really want to cast a spell as a reaction.
Do you want a
It'd be
different dice?
hilarious.
Which one?
do it.
On character.
Embiggen.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. Let's do it.
Do it.
All right. What are you doing? Hold on.
Lulu is finding out new things she can do.
So tell if Sir Rolfenheim is the target. Let him know what role he has to make.
You have to save a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
He's paladin.
What do I have to beat?
A 20.
No, that's not going to hit. I got 14.
Okay.
Okay.
So
banishment.
Wait, where does he go?
You get to roll a new character.
No.
it's not permanent because he's from the material. plane.
Yes.
You attempt to send one creature that you can see within range to another plane of existence. The target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be banished.
What plane do I go to, and for how long?
I think we all know the answer to that.
He's going to the Feywild, baby.
Avernus. Oh no! And then
No, he just pops up
Shit.
and in the Feywild, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Renlock."
yeah, Renlock comes in. In the meantime, I cast Fireball.
Yes. No displacement.
Okay. If the character is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demi-plane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left.
He's floating
You're in unoccupied space.
like a
you're on.
big baby.
Can you
A harmless demi-plane.
Wait, can you
say.
describe the plane that you're sending him to?
It's a harmless demi-plane.
Have you ever heard of the avocado plane?
He is the pit inside of an avocado right now.
He is inside a gigantic avocado nestled
Oh,
in
the texture. It gets everywhere.
It's that dream he had.
No, this is
The
exactly
moldy
what he
avocado.
has.
He's just slurping.
Yeah, he's in heaven.
It's pretty good.
This man's gonna be twice as big when he comes back.
I am butter toast.
I've learned the secrets. Can the avocado plane be your new like deity? As a paladin
The
of
avocado god.
Yeah.
My beliefs are questioned.
Yeah. I no longer believe in Tyr. I believe in avocado.
The secrets of the universe have been revealed to you. Avocado's number.
So Lulu just
chemistry joke.
Screams. Yeah.
as Stephanie comes swan laking towards her, she just screams, "Ah!" And then he's gone.
And a little scattering of avocados.
Oh yeah, that's right. When you successfully banish a target, they disappear with a faint popping sound. Which is how we got rid of that Hydra.
Yeah.
I like how we all did the exact same thing.
Love it.
I am so sorry, but you're gone for a minute.
How long's it for?
Just
1 minute.
See now
rounds.
No, that's good because he's safe.
have
With
less
12
damage.
12 hit points.
I would love to know what is going through our target's head at that very moment.
It's probably
Chaos.
just stunned with the idiocy of this group.
Let's find out. All right.
They should have to roll an intelligence check to see if they can handle the stupidity that's going on right now.
I feel like that would be a wisdom saving
Are you
throw.
talking about our characters or the players?
Unfortunately,
No, the
Oh no.
that means the caster is within 10 feet. So, we will.
Now, does the person fighting us realize what level spell that was?
No. So no metagaming knowledge here. Realizing that magic failed them, she'll produce a silvered skull flail and attack Lulu twice.
Oof.
Oh, yeah,
I'm engaged with her.
you are.
That was Quake.
So attack of opportunities or no?
Yeah.
2 misses.
Wow.
Yeah. All right,
2 misses and a sir.
Clovis.
I'm up.
I'm sorry, Kratos is up next.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right. So we're gonna do a change of tactics because clearly I
Stand
can't.
back up.
No. He's still laying on the ground, but
Okay.
he can still see what's going on. We're going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay. At the rats or the Master Souls?
No, we're targeting the Master Soul. 2 for the Master Souls, 1 for the Swarm. Because it's 3 rays, you hurl them at the targets within range, which is 120 feet. So,
And inside of 10.
yeah, I'm guessing.
everybody's
I'm guessing this is spell saving throw because it doesn't specify. It's instantaneous.
Shocking. Scorching Ray
Scorching Ray
is a plus to hit. So you get at what level?
level 2.
Level 2. So 3 rays. So roll 3 d20s.
Okay, well I have exactly that.
Oh, I know why you don't have notes on the boots because they're an artificer infusion.
That'll do it.
Okay, we have a 17 for the Swarm.
Yep.
A 16 for the caster and a 9 for the caster.
The first 2 hit. So 1 for Swarm, 1 for Caster.
Okay.
Roll a
So for the
2d6
rats, yep.
for
so,
each ray.
Yeah. So for the rats, they are taking 6 damage,
All right.
and for her, she is taking 9 damage.
Alrighty. Excellent. Clovis, you're next.
Swinging my axe.
All right.
I gotta get to weapons page.
X. Where the X? Crit. That is a crit. That is a crit. Do you have the axe that does something special?
It's a great moon axe.
It's a big
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, that's
axe.
the lunar axe.
Yeah, and it's a D12 instead of a.
That's right. Oh, I'm getting a little mixed up with Gunk Bog.
Yeah.
Gunk Bog's ridiculous crit stuff.
I eviscerate them.
Yeah.
Gunkbog squishes a cat. All right, 1d12 plus 1. 4 damage. And the moon stuff bypasses magic resistance. I think that's it.
Yes. 4 damage total
Yep.
on a crit.
Oh, no. It's, double dice. Ooh, that is 15 damage total.
Wee. Quick maths. Okay, we're getting there. Flennis has seen better days. That's for sure.
I was really hoping that we would have another Grease Wombo combo, but oh well.
Her,
Are you kidding me? In this room? Also, I'm out of spell slots.
somewhat emaciated figure turns her attention to you. But Lulu, you're next.
I'm going to swat at the rats that are on me.
Yeah.
Banish them.
Oh my
She
god.
really loves these rats. Like
Yeah.
she's acting like she's attacking them, but she's really just kind of like, you're my friend.
Rats are friends, not food.
Yeah.
Yves.
Eves is going to he's going to start growing his claws out again
Okay.
because he's still pretty mad, and he will.
Dies immediately.
He's going to attack the rats.
Okay.
He's going to go for the rats, so he gets an extra attack with his claw.
Very nice.
Okay, 1 hits, a 7 and an 18.
Okay. Yeah, an 18 will hit.
Well, I guess his unarmed attack for the beast. I'm not sure if that's just his. Oh wait, no, 7, 8, 9, 10.
For the barbarian, is it a D4? D6?
I mean,
So I mean, it's
It should be on your.
for unarmed strike for me, it just says 2 damage plus.
It would be
plus 3.
He's a Path of the Beast.
Oh,
barbarian.
right.
so. Oh wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that'd be an 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah. So it's just 1d6 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, cool. 5 damage.
5. All right. Slash the rats.
How is this worm doing?
Hold on. There's a couple rats. It's like 2 or 3 rats left.
So sorry. There was one other thing I wanted to do mechanically.
You're raging, right?
I am raging.
Did you add your rage damage?
I did not add my rage damage. That is 3 damage.
You get mad that
that'd
you
be
didn't
8.
finish those last rats.
Yeah, so there was another thing. I will grant advantage to people who hit me to also gain advantage to hit them. So I would like to re-roll one of my other dice, and that is a 11,
Reckless
13,
attack.
14, 15.
All right. A 15 would hit.
Okay, then I will. Okay, so that's 7 more damage.
Yeah. You just slash up, dice up the rats. You make a rat pate. A ratte, if you will.
Those are my friends.
Extra hairy.
Lulu just made an enemy today.
Yeah. And just, the blink of an eye, you just swipe all the rats off of yourself and Lulu.
I'm looking at all the bite marks and tuberculosis from Lulu. I'm like,
Made
"Those weren't your
ratatouille."
friends."
Yeah. Roll an eye.
Has it been a minute?
No, let's talk about avocado plane.
Oh,
Let's interrupt this riveting combat. to talk
very
about-
warm and mushy.
Yeah, Francis
And supple
is exploring the
and
fields.
moist. It's very enjoyable.
Let's really get into that texture.
And I also still haven't lost any more hit points, so I'm fine with that.
You want to take a short rest?
Oh, yeah, actually. Yes.
He's gonna materialize asleep, passed out in a
Covered in
coma.
avocado.
I mean, I don't get any spells back, but I at least can get some hit points, right?
Yeah, you got your hit dice.
We talked about the healing properties of avocado yet?
We are now.
Yes.
Can I talk to you about the healing,
Antioxidant.
healing properties of avocados?
Vitamin B12. Vitamin A and E.
Vitamin D's nuts.
All right. Back to
And he definitely got him.
the Master of Souls. Her swarm of rats defeated. She will. The magic failed her. The flail failed her. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Time to use explosion.
The writing.
She's going full Voltorb here.
Yeah, the writing on the wall. She is going to cast a spell. Yep. Can I have a dexterity saving throw from everybody?
Except me, because
Except Sir Stephanie.
I'm cocooned in avocados.
Need to beat a 14.
Okay.
It is something you can see.
That's a
For
19
the
for me.
barbarians.
That's why I did roll advantage.
Thank God I'm an avocado.
Oh no, Lulu is
13.
having a bad day.
13 for Lulu. 4.
I got a 4.
5.
Oh,
Can you roll 2d6 for me?
You said it was Dex 16.
16. You beat it, so you'll take half.
oh, half.
10. Can you roll 2d6 for me? Can you roll 2d6 for me? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was 4 for me, and I'm taking half.
7.
It's 19 plus 7.
19 plus 7 is 26.
Yeah.
26. So everybody who failed takes 26 necrotic damage.
I am dead. I
Everybody
am.
who passed
I am
I take
incapacitated.
13.
I am also likewise no longer awake.
Ooh. Who is still up?
I barely.
Eves?
Clovis.
Rolfenheim's fine. So the barbarians are up. Okay.
Makes sense for barbarians.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I have something I can do with that. Give me a moment. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, once a day I can make a Christmas saving home.
Christmas.
I said
Christmas
charisma.
saving
I
home.
said charisma. I can make a charisma saving throw
Merry
to have
charisma.
1 HP instead of dropping to 0. So yeah, I guess I'll make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
What do I need to beat?
14.
I don't know. This is alien to me. I don't know what ability this is.
It's a sorcerer feature.
Oh.
I would assume you just need to beat the DC.
I know the
that you just-
shadows.
Yeah, so I guess I would need to beat the
14.
14.
What kind of sorcerer are you?
I'm a stamp.
If you're a shadow sorcerer, it's just automatic. Like when you would be dropped to 0 hit points, you instead drop to 1. It recharges on a rest.
Yeah, I'm a shadow.
Yeah, so that's automatic. You don't have to save against anything.
Okay, fantastic. So I am
Reduced to 1 hit point.
I am struggling.
Yeah, but through the shadow magic that inherits your blood, you hold on.
Some
And it is your
half orc
turn.
shit.
Somewhat.
It's a half orc shit.
Yeah, it is. A half orc shadow sorcerer can do it twice.
Orc.
That's true.
It's
yeah, you
really
can.
good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if the dogs.
Multi-class as a fighter, and then you get the second win.
Okay.
Unbeatable.
I'm okay, so yeah, I'm in panic mode at this point. But she still looks pretty bad. We're casting another spell.
All right.
And the spell is going to be
Cure wounds on yourself.
I do not have that. It's going to be Witch Bolt.
All right.
But which bolt?
You roll
That
to
bolt?
hit with that one.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, it's just a standard action.
Okay.
Concentration. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature.
D20 plus your.
Yep, my spell modifier. +4. That's an 18.
An 18 hits. Roll your damage.
All right, so that'll be a D12. That's 6 of lightning damage, and this will last for up to a minute. On each of your turns for the duration, you can deal an additional 1d12 of lightning damage to the target automatically.
All right. Very good. So that's your concentration. Clovis, you're next.
She's still up?
Yes.
Swinging again.
Come on, do it.
That is a 12.
A 12 hits.
And that is 3.
Total.
Yep.
Let me do some quick maths. 20, 25, 34. Okay. Oh, I thought you were trying to get my attention.
No, sorry. My wrist is stiff.
That's what she said.
All right.
Too much janking.
Lulu.
I realized I had a missed opportunity.
Lulu fights death.
Yeah. So you'll make a death saving throw. It's a Constitution saving throw. So you add your Constitution modifier. You want to beat a 10.
6.
Ooh, so that's one failed death saving throw. I'm gonna draw a little skull.
Little baby skull.
Yeah. Yikes.
A little avocado skull.
Yves is next. We'll say he's holding his action. Sir Rolfenheim.
He's holding his farts.
Let's talk about that short rest.
Oh, it was really nice.
Oh, just the most lovely dream.
Yes, can I
It
take
is kind of hard to see.
Can I take another one?
I think you're still in the short rest.
No, he's definitely rested from that.
You're in the short rest right
No,
now.
he's taking it.
This avocado is called short rest.
Okay.
You do realize that though the inside of this avocado is great, you've managed to eat out a little portion so you can see a little bit. It is kind of dark, but there's this subtle green glow of avocado from the inside. But you do realize that the exterior skin of the avocado is impenetrable. This is the hardest avocado.
Beautiful.
Avocados were called alligator pears.
Like a pair of alligators, yes.
Alligator
Yeah,
pear.
they do look like alligator nuts.
Yeah.
They're not?
And with that reflection, Eves.
Is that what Lulu thought this whole time? She was eating the alligator nuts.
Oh no, this changes everything.
Gobble these up, guys.
New Orleans oysters instead of Rocky Mountain oysters.
No, she found them on a tree once. She knows.
She knows.
But she wishes.
Alligators could grow on trees. You don't know.
Exactly.
It's true.
She still pretends, though.
What remains is the Master of Souls.
And she's currently electrified.
Well, that's good. So I'm upset. I'm going to...
Perturbed even.
Bothered.
Yeah, a little bothered. I'm going to run up to her
Bovril.
and dig both of my meaty claws into her...
Do that sick Wolverine.
Yeah.
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 Roll to hit. Or both of you.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, you in a reckless attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Because he's just
Yeah.
mad.
That one's like a greater than 12.
Oh, wait, sorry. And then...
The second one with advantage.
Yeah, my bad.
And that, yeah,
Almost the
both
same
hit.
roll. Okay.
So roll your damage all together. So 2d6 plus
3. 7, 10.
awesome. All right. Tell me how you eviscerate Flennis.
I'm going to run up both claws. I'm going to stab her on either side. And then I'm imagining like she's still in shock about the attack.
For sure.
And I'm going to whisper in her ear. I'm going to be,
Hey, little mama, I'm gonna
And what he's gonna whisper is,
where do you see my claws?
Why do you see my claws?
I have flame touch.
Always was.
I'm going to kiss her forehead. Go,
How long is this? She starts to get really confused.
"It's Assassin's Creed."
Yes,
thought I was-
exactly.
He's killing her all Assassin's Creed style.
I thought I was just gonna die. I thought this was gonna be the end, and then I was gonna go to my Lord of Bones. And
I'm going to
She's
whisper.
giving this whole monologue. There's like a feather involved. There's like 6 of her at one point.
yeah,
Can you just kill me already?
I'm going to whisper into her ear, tell Bane he's next. And then I'm going to rip her in half.
Holy.
she starts to say, "Wrong God," and then you just split her in half.
Or whatever, ball, whichever. Well, I thought it was Bane.
No. It's funnier if he says Bane.
2 for 3, whatever the other one is. It's Merkel.
Merkel.
Bro, this is the third time I fucking asked.
Angela.
Bane.
Merkel
Ball,
is skulls, yes?
Yes.
Fucking Bane was skulls before.
No, balls and skulls.
Merkel is bones.
What?
Oh, you missed it. I cleared it up last. Merkel is
Oh
bones.
my God.
Merkel is bones.
So
Straight
yeah,
up. Merkel
yeah.
is the
While
Lord of
you're
Bones.
off being flame Zodge, we got all of the knowledge in the
Flame
world.
judge.
Ball
is
is
bones.
Ball is murder.
Fuck you.
Why wouldn't
Balls is-
ball be blood? That sounds like.
I know.
It's fucking.
Bane is tyranny.
I mean, everybody knows that blood is stored in the balls.
Okay, well, ball is murder, and they have a blood fetish. That is true.
Okay, I'll just tell Merkel I said we'll be for them next. Whatever.
Hell yeah.
Tell him I said ow.
Tell him you said.
And then I'm going to rip her in half very gruesomely, and I'm going to be covered in blood.
Nice.
I split that woman in twain. So, would you say you're going to be covered in balls?
I'm going to be covered in balls.
That is the first thing that Rolfenheim says when he comes.
Can we get that in Rolfenheim's delivery?
You're covered in balls.
I'd like to imagine him like TARDIS materializing in the avocado.
There's like squishing noises. Oh no! He's like birthed back into reality. Just a
like I said,
splooge of avocado.
it's Lulu's dream that she had on the first episode where she was like birthed
like-
out of the rotten
Is it like
avocado.
Jim Carrey crawling out of the right?
Yes. No, it's not like it. It is exactly that.
tearing. Does it
come out
fingers
naked?
come
Yes.
What happened to your clothes?
Oh no, they're all on there.
There's no clothes in the avocado verse. Oh
God!
I thought the like disgusting rotting bodies would be the grossest part of this podcast, not Rolfenheim and avocados.
I mean, this is clearly a DM oversight at this point.
That's fair. I should have seen this coming.
All right, so and I guess with the scene of our adversary being ripped in half, I basically just pass out.
Yeah.
Arr, Lulu, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna.
Hold on. Did Lulu move?
She's still
Lulu
dead.
has
still
not
there.
moved from the position she was in.
She's
Can I use?
So is
mostly
she
unconscious.
underneath?
If I use my clear ring on her, will she die first?
Rolfenheim when he reappears.
Actually, where Yves is, because you were being swan laked above Yves.
Yes.
So, but Yves moved, so you do actually like just hit dungeon floor.
So he lands prone, just like when he's standing.
You're
Rotated 90 degrees.
If I hit Lulu with the clear ring, will she die permanently before the healing takes effect?
so she will take damage first, but which will cause an automatic death saving throw. But then you will heal her. So even if you, there's no chance where you
Because
like,
that's
kill
double
Lulu
damage, right? To
permanently.
kill.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, you would have to crit.
Ooh, how much
Hold
health
on,
do you
let
have?
me check something.
Or
Can
do
I,
you have to
can I
damage
cast
when
lay
you
on
do
hands
anything?
on her?
If I took 26 damage, I'm at negative 15.
Just joking. I can't. I used it all.
Do you when you roll for the clearing with a friend, you don't have to roll to hit. If she was an enemy, then you would have to roll to hit.
What's the dice for damage on the zap spell? I had it in my spell book.
You don't
and
have to do
deleted it.
damage just because she's already down. We don't count excess damage. They go
Okay.
to 0.
And then what's the healing dice for cure wounds?
2d8?
I can check.
Yeah. Cure wounds.
Cure wounds?
That's a D8, right?
1d8, but I think it's cast at second level.
That's a D8, right?
That is a d10.
No. It's a D8.
D8 is the it's got triangles.
It's the ass to ass pyramid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is a great
I rolled a
description.
15 on my D8.
I think you're right about the 2d8 because it was a better.
Yeah, no, because it would be 2d8 if it was a second level spell.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And it is. You know what? I literally have it right here. I could just check.
I literally just pulled it up. You're welcome.
It's
Well, he
cast
has
at
the-
third level.
Oh,
3d8 plus 3.
Yeah. Wow.
So the math was done because you take a
have
D8.
no idea what's going on.
You can
first.
literally get a 15 on a D8.
On this D8 you can. So 3d8 plus 3, and you have 3 charges.
This is my
That's why it's
second-
easy to remember. Just it's third level, 3d8 plus 3, and you have 3 charges.
This
We're
is
not
my-
going to remember this.
This is my second one for the day, so I have one left. I used one on myself earlier. All right, that is 7, 8 plus 3.
Yep.
Jesus,
So
you rolled
that's-
3D and got an 8?
Yeah,
Fuck.
so that's 8 plus 3, so you get
11.
yeah
Both
11.
of them. I put the text in the chat for you, so you can copy it
Thank you.
as you like. All right. So you are currently in a morgue. This partially collapsed
Oh,
room.
are you up?
Yes,
If I was at 0 and now I'm at 11.
you are.
Okay, yeah, so she just kind of jolts up, and she sees avocado bits dripping off of Sir Rothenheim. And she's just like, what the?
Yeah, I was going to say, at this point, the tallest member of the party is unconscious. Just want to let everybody know.
I thought you were at 1 hit point.
He passed out. I'm electing that.
Okay. You are still at 1 hit point, but yeah, just
he's unconscious. He literally panicked and...
We leave this one here. Get him on the way out.
No.
so
Select the sausages. Attack here. We'll catch him on the way out.
in the remains of Flennis, you find her robe in half and the silvered flail, a dusty spell book, and what interesting. Okay, her spell book has a lock on it. However, you see that there is a key braided into her hair.
I will take the flail.
Okay.
I'll take the spell book and the key.
Unconscious Kratos is disappointed.
Simmons was giving me the eyes like, you better take the fucking book.
Well, I'm more so reacting in the context of Kratos here.
I want to look at... Does Flennis have any tattoos?
She does not.
Okay.
No tramp stamps.
Hang on.
She have a salt life tattoo.
She does have a what do they call it? Not engraving. A scarification.
A brand.
Or a brand.
Yeah.
Of the symbol of Merkel, which is a skull.
Cool. Can I look at my compass real quick and see if the... I want to look at the compass and see if the thing went away.
Yeah, it's sort of just hunting.
Monkey.
I'm going to look at the spell book.
Is there anything else in the room?
It's a hallway.
The
So.
spellbook, yeah, just a hallway that goes forward. The spellbook has black leather covers and sports a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism.
I'm going to grab the key out of her hair
You got it?
and open the lock.
All right.
Attempt to.
As you do, a wisp of black smoke rises from its pages and coalesces into a skull that cackles madly. Can I have a Constitution saving throw?
Bro, I'm a barbarian.
Constitution.
Is that from everyone or just from...
Just him.
Okay, just from Gumby.
Yeah, sucks to sucker, yes.
Barbarians get advantage on con saves, right? And rage?
When you're raging, yeah.
Would my rage be over from combat?
Yeah.
Okay. Already.
Unless
burned
you're just
one.
mad right now.
You're just no, that'd be channeling.
Being
Seamus.
rage and angry or
Raging Cajun.
That's just Seamus making rum ham.
Can you roll...
Oh, that's a crit!
Oh my god.
That is not.
It's not. It looks like one.
It does, but that is a 10 plus 2.
Oh.
Oh. Still a crit.
Dang. So you are cursed for 24 hours. You are vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Arr, Lulu, I'm cursed. Do you know how to get rid of that?
No.
Okay. Thank you for trying.
She did her best. There is a rat
Where's Where's the dog?
that does not appear
Okay.
to be hostile, that is peering at you from the corridor slightly on, like where you did not come from. It's just sort of watching you.
Hi, friend.
Being a
Despite all your age, you still look like a rat in the cage.
I can speak with beasts, and I'm going to
Yeah.
Talk to the rat.
I'm gonna look at the party and be like, hold on, and it's like, just give me a second, and he's gonna kind of like, you're gonna see his just kind of morph his body into trying to act like a rat. He's gonna look over, and you're gonna hear is little squeaks.
So this discussion starts.
He's gonna be like, do you know this woman?
Ah! Oh. Yeah. She's always hanging out here, looking at the bodies.
So what are you doing? You're looking at us.
I was gonna eat some of those rats.
How long have you been down here?
Pretty long time. Pretty much my whole life. Born here.
Like 2 months.
I was born here and I won't die here.
Hold on. What is the average lifespan of a rat?
I've heard pretty short.
In prison, not very long.
No, actually, I think they can live like more than 10 years. Like a European black rat. Swedish black rat, I think they are.
Black rats are 12 months. Brown rats are 2 years. Yes, a very long time.
I mean, that's long for a creature that small.
The rat says, I'm guessing you want some information or you wouldn't be talking to me.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. You got any food?
Do I?
Yeah.
You got any grapes?
We just got you a whole bunch of dinner you don't have to work for.
When you put it like that. You know, they say rats are pretty smart. Yeah, I'll take that. Just leave the bodies for me and I'll,
All yours.
All right. What do you want to know?
Where exactly?
What is going on here? And the rat looks at the bodies and goes,
It's gonna first ask like.
Too bad.
First off, do you know
Andy's not here.
Where's the way out for this place?
Like I said, I've kind of been here my whole life, but I know the air flows the way you came. So
What else is down there?
the other way,
Yeah.
a lot of water, some more space, some of the weird people that doing the weird stuff with bodies. I heard some loud noises, so that's why I came this way. I don't want to be near the loud noises.
How many people down there?
You learned something new about rats today. The way that rats count is they cannot count to 3, which some people would attribute to not being very intelligent. However, they can count to 3. They count 1, 2, many. Many 1, many 2. Many, many. Many, many 1, many, many 2, many, many, many. So, the rat tells you many, 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 many 1.
15, 16. Oh, well, in case you.
That's
can't
9.
do that. Wait, you said 5
so
minis.
basically, rats can't
No,
count.
that was
Roll
4
from-
minis.
Was it
Many,
4 or
many.
5?
Many, many.
Yeah,
many,
many.
many.
This was a missed opportunity. You could have gone with
There were
both
5
of them.
minis.
So 10.
And each mini's 3.
Wait, many, many.
Many, 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 many. 1.
So that's 16.
Yeah, that is 16.
That's what I said. Did you guys suck at math? Did you ever do maths?
He has said on this podcast before he was in school for an extra year because of math.
Do you
Our
math?
math teacher just went to Chick-fil-A instead of teaching us.
Well, probably pays better,
Unfortunately
okay? But still.
Yeah.
My wife is home.
The homeowner is home.
I'm going to take a quick break.
Does it smell like piss?
I've been ready. Yeah, it's
I hope you recorded just in time for that.
always smells like this.
I've got nose blind to piss.
I'm so proud of you having learned to play on account of you being nose blind and all. Smell blind.
Is it me?
No, I did. I caught a whiff of it.
Did you pee?
It's not up here though.
Okay.
I think it might be downstairs.
I can't smell whatever it is. So
I scared the piss out of your dog.
I don't smell great, to be fair. So where we left off, but there's no pause in the podcast. We are talking to a rat.
Yeah.
The rat said, you give me the food that you left on the floor, and I'm going to tell you what I know. And so far, he knows that there are many, 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 one people.
You said 5. You just said 5. You said many, 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 1.
No, I said many, 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 one.
That's
Oh,
four.
that's four many.
one.
Yeah, he said 5.
Okay, is it 4 or 5?
Yes.
Establish this now.
Many, 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 one.
Okay, it's
5.
5. So
Yeah, because
17.
before we left, you said many, many,
No,
many,
16.
many, 1.
16.
16 plus 1 is 17.
No, it'd be 15 plus
It's
1 because
16.
it's 3 times 5.
Oh, God.
But yeah.
Your math teacher should really stop working at Chick-fil-A and come back.
No, she just bought Chick-fil-A while we were in the classroom. She'd just leave, go get Chick-fil-A to eat, and then we'd come back like right before the bell would ring.
Whatever she's doing now, she needs to come back.
She's in administration.
Yeah, she was promoted.
All right, moving on.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why there is a teacher shortage in the United States of America.
That and they keep Snapchatting students.
And that's
Yeah.
why in Western Bulgaria,
Bulgaria?
Yeah, duh. Look at a map.
Bulgaria.
we're like dead last in education.
You know what the capital of Bulgaria is? Fuck!
The only capital with an exclamation point.
They got an exception at NATO. And currently, we'll hear from the ambassador from Bulgaria.
George Carlin.
Fucking Tourette's guy.
Was he like the chancellor before he passed away?
Chancellor.
George Carlin?
Oh,
Oh, the Chancellor of Bulgaria.
Yeah.
oh yeah. Honorary title, Chancellor of Bulgaria. I like that.
You're locked in forever now.
So glad no
what
one can
else?
see what's going on over here with this dog.
What else? What else do you want to know?
Are there any other ways we can take a look at what they're doing without? Is there any other little passageways we can go through?
I guess I could tell you.
Maybe not rat-sized, but
Yeah. We do have our little hidey holes, but
bless you.
Thank you.
let me tell you what's going on.
What's going on in here?
So you've got two. From here, moving on, you have two major areas that you can go to. One is pretty flooded. One is pretty flooded and doesn't have a lot of people there. The other way has all the people I talked about.
But not as dangerous.
Yeah, it's not flooded, and that's where the majority of people do their business. We kind of stay away from that area.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to relay that to the party.
Rolfenheim's going to ask what the people are doing.
I'm a rat. I don't really know what the people business is.
He hears the squeaking and he asks Eves what the hell this thing is saying.
He doesn't really know. He's my assumption would be that they're. I'm gonna stop mid sentence. But do they look like this person did here?
Black robes or let's see.
Do they look split in half?
Black robes and red robes and big clanky metal bits all over them. And, yeah.
Black robes
They
and
know-
red robes and big clanky metal bits.
My assumption is they're probably doing the same thing. That they're probably all fans of Merkel.
So then, for this mostly dead party, do we want to press forward that way?
I say, we know where the people are. We know there's trouble that way. But what if I send Seamus here to the flooded section and see what's what?
Do it.
All right. Pretty
So
quick-
long, Flamin' Seamus!
Pretty quick. If you send Flame and Seamus down the flooded way, there's
We'll need a new flame and Seamus.
a flooded tunnel that narrows down to a width of 2.5 feet that he squeezes through fairly easily. There's a rubble piled in the northwest corner of a flooded crypt where there is a sarcophagus. The lid on top has the carving of a screaming, axe-wielding barbarian. The lid has been pushed aside, and inside Seamus sees that the bones and remains of the barbarian have been reduced to a black sludge.
Does he see any weapons or anything in the crypt sarcophagus?
No, there is no other content inside the sarcophagus except the black sludge.
So we're looking at an empty, useless room at this point.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I think Sir Stephanie can make it through that passage. He kind of reminds me of a mouse. Where
Why do you want to go in there? There's nothing
no,
there.
but like it's a 2.5 foot like wide passage. He's like a mouse where the bones aren't big. It's just the body.
The bones are their money. So are the worms. Alrighty. So y'all are thinking about the other way?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Do you want a fork and a knife?
Yeah.
Look at that dog, dude.
The next room
Got that
you
dog in
enter
him.
is another altar room. This dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, currently unlit.
Can I do a quick scan to see if there's anyone in here?
There are some bones scattered around this room. Yeah, they are. A bunch of bones and some like very roughshod short swords.
Okay. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Unconscious.
I mean,
Forgot.
you would probably wake up by now. It's been a little bit of time
Okay, fair.
Yeah, you have one.
because you're
hit
not
point.
down. Yeah, you're not down from.
Hobbling.
Yeah. You see the little bit of torchlight as the party has left you on the ground.
Pretty much.
Oh, and the rat's coming over.
Guys, why does Kratos have abandonment issues?
Gee, I wonder.
I'm gonna. Do I detect any evil? I'm using divine sense. I know.
You're in the Crypt of Merkel.
The altar itself is evil, but the candles are not. The bones are also evil.
So have they been desecrated or anything like that?
The altar has been desecrated, and the bones have been desecrated. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get an Arcana check from anybody who's trained or has the skill Arcana?
Yep, I've got it.
So that would be Clovis being an artificer, I'm assuming.
That's a 14 for me.
10, I'm assuming, is not an Arcana.
16 from Clovis.
You both know that
3.
there's something with the candles that something happens with the candles.
Man, I really wanted to light those two just right off the bat. Let's go ahead and do it.
There's something that happens with the candles. We know that.
So you produce a match or use your torch, light the candles.
Scorching Ray.
When you
Excessive.
when you light them, first the black candles burn with a green flame, revealing a writing on the wall that says "Rise and be counted" in all caps.
Shit.
This is trouble. We had a real big problem with math earlier. We're fucked.
What is Rise and
Escape.
Who speaks Italian?
Escape. It's spelled just like escape.
He will get on the table.
But if you wait for a minute, nothing happens once the candles are lit.
All it
I'm
is
gonna
that
jump.
message.
You just see green writing on the wall.
Rise
It says
and be
"Rise and
counted."
be counted."
I'll jump up there with Eves.
I'm kind of drawing a blank here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
The text said rise and be counted.
Where's Kratos?
Kratos is kind of in the entryway, just
Yeah.
kind of like holding on to what resembles a door frame.
You good, fam?
No.
All right, I'm gonna use
cool.
I'm gonna use my last clearing charge on Kratos so he stops complaining.
Yeah. So
Complaining, he's nearly dead.
first thing is roll 1d8 damage.
Gonna knock him out.
3.
Just to,
All right, Credo. Boom. Yeah. You drop, and then roll 3d8 plus 3.
Ooh, this is pretty good, actually. 16.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm at 16 health.
I'm really looking forward to the day where you roll an 8 for the damage, and then you roll like
A 7.
3 ones. Yeah. It's very low chance that it'll happen, but it could happen. Just think
All
it's
right.
nice.
Okay. So I'm back to where I was before the last fight.
Nice.
I want
Thank
to
you.
produce the 4-inch goat statue that I have.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on the altar.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, what does this do?
Let's see. Are you asking how to use it?
Yeah, 'cause I just kind of have it.
Do you remember?
No,
So
it's
it
been
is-
a long time.
It is called the escape goat. If you break it, it will be activated.
Oh, that's right. Guys, should I use this?
At this point, I'm up for anything.
Anything. Bold words.
I'm going to throw it against the wall.
All right. First thing that happens is the ivory shatters on the wall. As it does so, you hear "Bah!" echo from down the corridor, and then you hear this of a stampede of goat hooves impacting on the dungeon floor. Quickly, a crowd of spectral goats appear around the corner and pick you up onto their backs, carrying you back the way you came through the dungeon, leading you all the way back to the bathhouse and out into the courtyard. The spectral goats then sort of dip down, dropping you on the ground before they lift up and fly away towards the sky.
Well, guys, that adventure was fun. We should probably go take a
That
long
was just
rest.
him, though. right?
Yeah, I was gonna
Is
say.
that the whole team or just him?
Everyone.
Are we? What time of day is it now?
It is nighttime.
Nighttime. Take a long rest. At this point, I would advise that we probably go back to that first tavern that we visited with the elves.
Elf Song Tavern,
Yeah, that would be Elf Song Tavern.
the one where they were singing the elves.
Fuck. Sorry, guys.
No, this is fine. Credo is done.
So now what do? We didn't finish the dungeon. We don't know what's in there.
We can always go back.
But whatever, everyone leaves, and there's only many.
Then
many
there's less people
left.
to have a problem with.
What if we go back and there's many?
Plus one.
Then we'll address it. I guess. I don't know.
Coward.
But what if you ran out of a dressing because you're only on IVP 4?
Stop talking.
Or what if you ran out of dressing because you only had a bottle of range?
I hate this so much.
So,
I mean,
where are we going?
Sir Stephanie would never run out of dressing.
I want to go.
Why the fuck don't we just take a long rest right here? We're in a bathhouse.
No,
What's
no,
the worst thing
I
that
want to
can
go to
happen?
Elf Song Tavern so we can take a rest.
No, that's like way far out of the way.
Is it?
We're like right here. Take a quick long rest and then go down the
Yeah, we're gonna just pass out in the courtyard of the bathhouse.
in the bathhouse. We go back in the bathhouse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get
Elf
some
Song
rock
Tavern
massage.
is about a quarter of the way across the city.
Oh, okay.
I want a rock massage again.
Okay, fair. Does the bathhouse have any like facilities that we can like rest?
Yeah.
All right, then yes, I guess we'll go back into the bathhouse. Do we have to pay again?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
you pay for services with Jabaz, and then for another instance of rest. What do we say it was? Y'all remember? It was like 5 gold for a service from Jabaz, and I think 1 gold for.
No, 10 gold for service, 5 gold to watch.
That's right. Yeah.
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 What services do they provide?
Jabaz,
long rest.
Jabaz is the masseuse, so Clovis experienced
A rock massage.
a rock massage.
I basically got
dwarven rock
murdered.
massage. Yeah. It's very, very like Captain and Seamus.
I
Involved.
am going to use disguise self,
Okay.
and I'm going to disguise myself as
Flame
Jabaz.
as Jabaz.
Yeah.
So you walk in to see what he looks like,
Yeah.
and then you cast disguise self to look like him.
Yeah.
All right. He stands there and hello?
Hello.
Hello there.
I am Jabaz.
Oh, this shit again. He says this shit again. It's like, so it appears I have an admirer.
I'm also going to use my tattoo to double disguise myself as Jabaz.
All right. So there's like a brief like shimmer as your form like takes out another layer. He's like, am I about to be murdered?
Am I about to be murdered? You are in my establishment. For I am Jabaz.
He's so gaslighting them. Hang on. I think you're confused. You might think I own this bathhouse or something. That would be Mortlock Van Thamper is the owner of this bathhouse. I work here. I'm a masseuse.
I am the man.
So, and for additional context, Credo is like just right behind him. It's just like
As a service first employee, Jabaz, there's a brief moment where he thinks and something clicks and he goes, I see. I believe I can organize a discount if you would like to be the masseuse.
If I would like to be.
I apologize. So if you are the masseuse, Jabaz.
I am the masseuse Jabaz.
and at this point, Credo is just fed up. So he's like, actually, Jabaz, I am very interested in massage right now.
So Stephanie wants the
Unfortunately, sir,
happy
Jabaz
ending.
is servicing Jabaz. I mean, me here. So you'll need to wait your turn, thank you, because I am a paying customer who has come to see Jabaz.
I completely understand.
Indeed,
It's
so
Jabaz and Jabaz.
Jabaz holds his hand out.
I take the hand.
He takes it out and then puts his hand out and like draws like a circle in the shape of a coin.
I need more than just a circle of the shape of a coin to do these services.
He thinks and he goes, "Oh man." He goes over to the little board that displays his services, and then he takes out a piece of charcoal to write, and then he says, "Customer pretends to be Jabaz and massages Jabaz." It says 1 gold, and then he goes, "Right, where were we, Jabaz?"
Leave us. And I'm going to say, I am massaging you, Jabaz. For I am Jabaz.
So he goes down to like just a loincloth and like lays down on the table, and he goes, Jabaz, it's been a long day. Had some serious wackos come into this bathhouse.
You don't say. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
So the door closes, leaving the rest of you to the
Clovis is just kind of watching this, and he just like looks for a second and is like, "Arr, does anyone hear the sound of a fish slapping a deck?"
So
How good are you at massage?
is
what saving throw are you gonna do?
I would assume deception.
Sounds like white people running in flip flops.
Let's do deception.
I am fumbling.
Yeah,
But-
you find like a box. So yeah, you find like a box of rocks and like some other random implements that you like hold up and like it's shaped weird. You're not really sure how to use it.
It's got 3 heads, purple.
Is Jabaz
One of them's called the Great American
a
Challenge.
criminal?
He is not.
But he's Jabaz, and he's a criminal, so therefore Jabaz is a criminal.
Yes.
He goes, I was actually just about to go home. It's pretty close to the end of my shift.
Well, what can you tell me about the Van Thampers then, since we've got you, since I Jabaz have you alone?
To be honest,
Since I'm alone with my own thoughts.
I'm not one for politics, but I know the Van Thampers are very connected in Baldur's Gate. I'm just happy to have a job.
Pretty much. Audio listeners, we love you to death.
So glad you can't see us.
Somebody's stirring a bowl of mac and cheese right now.
So yeah, he says I pretty much stay out of the political game, but I know that Mortlock is the one who owns this bathhouse.
Any idea where he might be?
I think I told your friends that he was in his office.
It's fine. Just roll with it.
Fuck.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
I'm fumbling the ball here, boys.
Yes, I did tell them they were in the office.
That was me.
You're fumbling the balls.
Okay.
What big avocados you have?
You know what? I have a really, really dumb idea, but I kind of want to do it anyway.
Yes.
You would just be invisible in the room.
No. I am going to pull what we did in episode 1, which was I am going to cast
Misty Step.
No, not Mystic Step. It was Message, the cantrip. And I'm going to message him because I guess my ear's just up against the door. Concerned for my partner's safety.
The most maladjusted thing. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
It's the baby again.
So I'm gonna cast Mage
Massage.
Hand to or not Mage Hand, message to Jabaz.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, ask him if Mortlock ever showed up after we left.
Have you seen Mortlock since we left into?
Does anybody remember?
He never when we
No, we chased there was the acolyte of Prokin or something.
yeah
Not Prokin. The hobbly over dude. And then there was a secret door, and then we just went down that way.
yeah. So at that point, Jabaz said that the Morlock has not been there yet today, and
Yes.
he usually comes once a day.
Yes.
So more so has he arrived in our absence?
He did not see Mortlock, but it is unusual that he didn't. It's unusual that he didn't see him. It's the end of the shift.
Yep.
So
So maybe you can work with that.
I think we should all take a long rest in the other office where the entry is, so that way if anyone comes in or out, but we can have someone on guard to...
I'm passing the fuck out.
Sounds like a job for Flame Zodge. I can't. I've already used my disguise.
So yeah, I guess I'm gonna
We can
say,
have Jelly Seamus.
Yeah, no,
watch.
actual Seamus
no.
can stand watch.
No, I guess my in addition to that inquiry message to you, is it unusual or is it a regular occurrence when Mortlock does not show up to this establishment?
So what could keep Mortlock so busy that he's not showing up to his establishment every day?
it's really unlike him to not show up.
He's in the dungeon. And I'm gonna let you riff at this point.
No, no.
Jabaz. Jabaz.
Yes, Jabaz?
I have greatly misread the room.
Oh, okay.
I will complete the massage, but I will request 10 gold for my trouble.
Right. He walks over and puts another 1 next to the pretend to be Jabaz. And he's like, yes, it appears that the invoice of 10 gold paid to you, Jabaz, and the invoice paid to me, also Jabaz, appears that net just 1 gold for your trouble.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Us.
Thank you for having Jabaz. And he'll open the door.
I have this.
I hope I never see you again. Me
You hope
again.
you never see. Don't look in the mirror.
Yes.
Can Clovis catch Jabal on the way out?
Which one?
The real one?
Which one's the real one?
I mean, it's really obvious to tell.
He's already flame Saj again.
I turn back to Flame Saj. I'm actually a changeling. I'm Big Nick.
Oof, ouch, owie, my plot hole.
Good. What does he owe you?
He's squared up. He's paid up.
Okay.
Were you hoping to get into the water?
I was hoping for the rocks, but I know you were going home. But can we pay you some gold to sleep here for a little while?
That's kind of unusual. I do have family at home, but...
Now, you go home. Just don't tell anyone we're here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Great. What do I owe you?
Did you cry or yawn?
Well, just I am sort of a man of Jabaz is a man of principle, as Jabaz might tell you.
Jabaz, are you a man of principle?
Yep.
Oh, that's Flame Zodge, never mind.
But I'll tell you that the only person I would tell would be Mortlock if he asked. But otherwise, if any inquiries come around, I didn't see you. I see that you have Flaming Fist badges, so.
We be waiting for him anyway, so we'll tell him first we were here before ye can.
Alrighty. Well, good luck.
All right.
Excellent.
And Jabaz leaves.
Excellent.
You, Jabaz, give me a massage.
Right away.
All the rocks.
Guys, I fucked up.
You just have to beat his ass with rocks. Go for it.
It's like Charizard and Smash 4 with Rock Smash. That's all you gotta do.
So you see a familiar figure on the statue fountain. It is the imp Zebek, who you spoke to previously. He's sort of watching you with a head cocked. He goes, Zebek, not understand.
Nor do we. Flame Zodge had a goat, and we rode a bunch of ghostly goats, and the Father, Son, and the Holy Goat, I don't know.
Zebek, have question. Zebek, who you smash down there?
I think Zebek smashed Zebek.
Did
Jabaz smashed Jabaz.
Did you kill Mortlock?
Nah, we haven't not seen ass nor hoof of Mortlock.
Did you kill Flennis?
What is she, about 3 pounds of skin and bone?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be rat food by now.
Did you kill Vendetta?
I heard it wasn't that great of a movie, so I didn't really pay attention.
Did you kill Mortlock?
You asked me that already. That'll cost you 10 gold.
Do we know the names of the other people we killed down there?
Did you kill Vaz?
Vaz deference?
Makes no difference to me.
It do to the boys in the room.
There were 4 individuals that were taken down today.
Mortlock wasn't one of them, though.
Only 4?
Mortlock was not to be seen. Oh, and, well, if you count the numerous undead as individuals.
We weren't quite able to penetrate the last chamber, if you catch me drift. We
were intending to head back after some recovery.
Zebek smiles a very insidious smile. He says, Zebek saw Mortlock go into the dungeon. Mortlock not come out.
I told you guys. Nobody listens to me.
Mortlock.
That was not in character, sir.
I know.
Mortlock have a disagreement with Vaz and Flennis and Vendetta.
I will mention that every which way that we went with the individuals for each representative of the 3 nasty deities, we have smited them all and their underlings. We just were not able to proceed to the remaining chambers, where we do know there are more individuals there. Unfortunately, based on our encounters, we are nearly dead or dying, and we need some time for recovery.
Sir Stephanie looks at the imp and says, Imp, describe Mortlock to us.
Big hammer.
What does he look like?
All humans look the same to me.
is he cut or is he uncut?
How big was the prisoner that we let go?
Very scrawny.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, not that.
So it definitely wasn't him.
Smaller than this knight over here. I assume.
Yeah, Mortlock carries around a great club. It's pretty famous for that.
How great is it?
Does he have a cannon
Yeah.
and a hat that goes off the top of the screen?
Seabeck says, Mortlock not very smart.
Okay, that describes one member of our party at least.
So
He has not. He's not left the dungeon, and I assume that he will be encountering several adversaries there. I'm willing to place a wager that if you were to allow us to rest, that when we reawaken, we will be able to ensure your request.
Seabeck have something better. Seabeck think you don't necessarily want to kill Mortlock, as you indicated previously in our discussion. So Seabeck brought a present, and he presents a vial of diamond crystal water. Appears to be a potion of some kind with a glass stopper in the top. It looks much nicer than should be held by any repulsive creature such as this imp. He says, if Seabeck gives this to you, you will be strong enough to go back into the dungeon. However, Seabeck knows, and Master Thurswell knows, that you do not want to kill Mortlock right away. However, if you make no mention of Seabeck or Thurswell's intention to kill Mortlock, Seabeck will give you this potion. This potion will heal you and restore magic to your bodies. But if you break the deal that I've set before you, all the effects will be reversed. Twofold.
No.
At
And he walks into the office room.
Well, okay. He's going to, or Kratos is going to motion a pause, like motion, and he's going to lean over to Eves. This is no different than many of our past employments. I am willing to bet that with this request for discretion, that we can still obtain any information that we need.
There's always a catch.
There is always a catch, and that catch will probably take most of us out, especially given our current condition.
Seabeck pipes up. To reiterate, all you need do is not tell Mortlock that Thurswell intends to kill him. Do not give him any indication that someone wants to kill him.
Sir Stephanie pauses with his hand on the door.
You're in an office.
And he just turns his head a little bit sideways and says, I say what I want. So, if you make the deal, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to keep it. And then he opens the door and walks in.
We'll get to that.
So at this point, I'm looking back to Eves. What say you, brother?
Brother.
Hey, brother.
I mean, this sounds like many of our hush contracts in the past.
It does. But a hush contract with an almost guaranteed death is not something I like.
All we have to do is keep the fat one shut.
That's what I'm worried about.
Our Lulu could banish him again.
That is the contingency.
It'll buy you 60 seconds.
that is the contingency I'm hoping for.
I can't trust it.
Ooh. Would Lulu agree to that?
So I'm assuming this deal.
So the imp
Well, actually, so
sort of
Clovis
shakes, sloshes the
Clovis
liquid.
is going to address the imp. I assume that the deal only matters. It's all or nothing. We can't take the deal without the rotund one, I assume.
Doesn't matter to Seabeck whether he drinks it or not.
So only those that drink it have to follow the contract, I assume.
Not what I said.
So even if we drink it only, he do not, and he runs his fat yabber, we are in violation of your contract.
Sounds like it to me, but take it up with Asmodeus.
As who?
Asmodeus.
I believe you said ass muffin.
Careful where you say that. Doesn't matter to Zebek, but
Zebek, no judge.
hard to blasphemy, Lord of Blasphemies, I suppose.
Zebek only pawn in Game of Life.
I'm gonna cantrip message to you again, and just say, at this point, I think we're just better off taking a rest and risk losing our Morlock connection than sacrificing ourselves at this point.
I don't want to lose anybody. Not again.
Exactly. Imp, we appreciate your offer. I think we will decline.
He puts the potion back on his back, and he sort of bows his head and says,
You drive a hard bargain. Zebek think you may be smarter than Zebek thought.
Well, you did say that you weren't very smart, so...
That's true. Zebek not very smart. Zebek will meet you again, I'm sure.
Unfortunately, I have a feeling that you're correct.
We understand.
and he does his familiar trick where he clicks, turns invisible, and you hear the leathery sound of bat wings flapping away.
I appreciate your candor, Rolfenheim.
Oh, he's in the office.
Is Arya asleep?
I appreciate your candor.
Cool. With that, we will probably take a break.
And
Finish our
I
next
guess we'll finish on a long rest.
You are taking a long rest in the bathhouse.
Exactly. Wow.
Brought to you by Kirkland.
Hey, I'm drinking the Kirkland IPA right now.
Are you recording right now? Okay, cool. Simmons. Hey, roll me over. Simmons. Hey, guess what? I'm a pickle. I'm Pickle Krog. It's the Salty Boys. And I will always love you. And truly, it's not bourbon. And etching.